Hey YouTube, today we're reacting to season 2, episode 11 of the Apothecary Diaries. Last episode we were going over some ghost stories. It got kind of supernatural. It was pretty cool. It was a nice change of pace. Kind of slice of lifey as well. I don't know. It was just kind of chill, right? Um, but yeah, I think it was generally just cool. It's fine. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. I don't really have much else to say. Let's just get to it, okay? Please like and subscribe, and also check out other anime reactions on the channel if you are interested. I am currently watching Metalist. We're finishing up ReZero, the latest season, and yeah, we'll see what else we got in store. So yeah, let's just get to it. This is starting off very serious. I like it. What exact? So, I was under the impression that he is the Emperor's brother. So I wonder if this is what he's trying to share with her. Or if there's something else. Because it feels like there might be something else. I don't know. For me, it was kind of hard. Wait, what? Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. You know, I was rewatching season 1 like yesterday. I was watching the dub because I just wanted something to put on in the background. And I was discussing this with my sister. Like, why was Maomao here with her again? And I was just like, and then my sister told me that it's because she was on loan. And I was like, right. Because she was helping out her with the pregnancy, which I was like, that makes so much sense. So it's funny that this is coming back. This is funny. Actually, I've never noticed that. What does she call Maomao? I thought she just called him. Really? This is strange. I never noticed that. That's so crazy, actually. What? Man, things are getting weird. What? I wonder what this trip is, because it feels kind of out of nowhere. Why is he yelling? Oh my gosh, this guy. I forgot about this guy. It's Gao Shun's son, right? He's such an uptight person. It's pretty funny. Yeah, sure, yeah. Because he is pretty like grown up. Although, I mean, he does still look relatively young. So it's such a nice place. It looks nice, at least. We're actually going to a completely different town for the first time in this series. Maybe he can't deal with... Oh, did he have a disguise on? Maybe that's what it is. And that's why he's so, like, worn out. Like, it must have been, like, very suffocating. At least that's what I think. Can you tell us why we're on this trip? I hate that we're getting like... I hate that we're not being told these things, man. I hate being kept in the dark. It makes me anxious. Oh, he's from a good family. All right. Yes, she doesn't know. Can you just tell her? Maybe the problem is... I think Jinshi is just scared that she's going to start treating him differently. Because, you know, he's royalty. And so that would make him a very, very big name. And Maomao being Maomao, who cares a lot about these, you know, her understanding her own position, and that would probably be kind of a big deal. So I imagine that's what's happening. Or it could be he's just shy or something. I don't know. I think Maomao is very suspicious, but she's doing the classic thing of just pretending to be oblivious. Because it just works for her, right? I know turtle is a type of food. I've never had it. I think I've had the chance to eat it before, but I decided not to because, like, it feels kind of weird to do so. What do you mean by good? Is it spicy? Is it the texture? All right. What? It's some strong liquor. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That is so funny. Oh my gosh, it's some really, really strong liquor. Holy Maomao. She's just built different. I guess alcohol is a type of poison, right? So of course she'd be pretty resilient to it. There'll probably be an incident. And here is our incident. Okay, we got assassins. He is trying to hide his face. Oh, and if it's hot, that must be so terrible. What's this guy? That's crazy. Yeah. He does seem pretty competent, though. I mean, he's got to do what he's got to do. It's a cute dog. Look how fluffy he looks. That's crazy. That was a crazy thing to say, Maomao. What the hell? Ruthless. I mean, in this case, she kind of has to acknowledge that. This is weird. I feel like something weird's happening. Is he okay? I think he just might be dehydrated. Something strange is happening. I don't really get it. Maybe he's just trying to be vigilant of any assassins? Maybe? We're gonna get interrupted. Of course! Of course! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Yo, things just escalated. What the hell? Holy. I guess Maomao can't swim. Damn. Oh my gosh. At least he can kind of do CPR. Yeah. I guess it wouldn't matter if you jump that high. She's so pissed. Oh my goodness. Man. He's so flustered. He's so flustered. Oh my gosh. Listen, I would be too. I'll be honest. Yeah, he is dehydrated. Maybe a heat stroke. My goodness. We are getting spicy. A pout. That's adorable. It's not a grudge. It's a job. I don't think that would be a good idea. Oh, right, the dog. She might try to make Oh, that was smart, actually. This is not the time to care about formalities. Come on, Maomao. Oh, the moss. Let's go, Maomao. Good. Pushing her feet up. Good stuff. I was gonna say it's a toad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on. Uh,
くない。
oh my gosh. Tension.
失礼しました。ジンシ様。
Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. He's not letting go. All right. Dang. Things got spicy. Holy. Man, there's a lot of crazy stuff happening actually. Um honestly, I could make I don't know. I think he's there for a job, but he understands that it's a pretty dangerous job. And this is probably not out of the norm, to be honest. This is probably something that he's kind of used to all his life, which is why he doesn't want to take off the mask. Because he wants to he didn't want to put Maomao in danger, right? Like he didn't want to like I think this is all for Maomao to protect her. I don't know why he brought her along though. I'm a little confused on that, but we'll see. I don't really have much else to say. I think this has been a really crazy episode. I love it. I love that we're getting some action. The tension between these two is increasing. It's nice. It's good stuff. The drama. Love it. I wonder if they're pretending, you know, like being like that's just so that they don't have to step out and help out. So they're just playing formalities in order to not go out and help him. Is that what this is? I mean, it's possible. I don't know. We have like no information on anybody.
なんだ。さっきのカエルか。にしては大きいよな。
What do you mean? Ain't no way. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Maomao? Maomao, come on, man.
触り?
Bro, what? Maomao! What the fuck? Bruh. Bro, why? What is she doing? Huh? Honestly, I thought you were doing that on purpose. Okay, here we go. She doesn't want to hear it. She doesn't want to because she feels like it's going to get her involved in something that she doesn't want to get involved, you know? And things could get riskier for her, you know? Like her safety could be at a worse, like it could be jeopardized even more than it already is. Bruh. She's just trying to change the conversation. Wow. I am
この季節、そこそこ大きいカエルなどたくさんいます。
somewhat.
そこそこ。
Wow.
そこそこのカエルでなかったらそこそこの何ですか？誰が粘液だ？とにかく。
This is crazy.
私は何も知りません。
What a crazy conversation to be having. What's going on? I don't think this is gonna happen. Interesting. I actually think I'm glad that it didn't, like, nothing actually, like, I'm glad he didn't kiss her. Because I think Maomao, from the bottom of her heart in that moment, didn't want anything to, like, I think she has positive feelings towards him, but there is such a big barrier of her own position that she takes into consideration, and like she feels like this is a very big thing to address for herself, before anything genuinely emotionally happened between the two of them. At least that's what I think. Also, yeah, Jinshi was just that was just him being like, really, I'm a frog, like that. It was that sort of thing, like it was like he felt like he was being challenged, right? It was like he also does like her, obviously, but like, it's kind of like at the spur of the moment type of thing.
なんだ
怒ってる。
Yeah,
まあ当然か。ジンシ様は何かを伝
he definitely feels like he was being rejected as well because he felt like he wanted to open all like open up himself to her, but she kind of just rejected that. So
えよ
yeah.
うとしていた。
Also, I honestly don't think it's the best of moments, best of times to be having this conversation. You can honestly just have it when you are back to safety.
なので知
IMO.
りたくない。カエルもさぞやご立派であろうに、そこそこなどと。
You know what? Respect Maomao.
では私も捜索に加わってまいります
All right, so I wonder what Maomao's play is here in order to bring him out. I think I think the trap here is that the people who are actually involved know where this took place, so they're going to go themselves to confirm whether the kill happened or not.
しつけのなってない犬だ
Oh, it's him.
誰かが私の宿入れ替えたんだ
I don't think it was him.
私を陥れるためにどういうことだ
He's definitely being set up.
うまく食いついてくれるといいが
It is a bait, yeah. Okay.
どういうことだ嫌なんて知らんぞ
ずいぶん犬に嫌われているようですね。
Good stuff.
狩りに犬を連れて行かなかったのはこのためですね。
Oh,
中身は押収済み
good
です。
thinking. I mean, it's Maomao, of course.
賢い犬です。
Good dog.
お前は
Good doggo. Look at
マ
him.
マを
He's so
はめたのとはい
adorable.
え
Let's take him back
足に
with
使われ
us.
たおっさんたちには悪いことしたな。
Like she knows. Maomao can just conclude things, man.
女帝の怒りを買ったばかりに宦官になど
終わった話ですから。それに
Angered the Empress. I'm assuming that's just an excuse for him to be quote unquote demoted for Jinshi to stay with Jinshi in the palace.
ガオシュンと名を改めた。だが宴の折には、マーの家の者として扱われる。
Might be a bigger deal than I
そう
thought.
いうことになっている。
あれだけ美しいお顔が参加されたらそれだけで嫌味になってしまいますからな
They're the same person.
覆面あれが東宮とは
ええ。
Okay. So that's confirms. I'm pretty sure that he is actually the crown prince. I have been thinking about this in my own time as well a bit. That uh so the woman that we were introduced in season 1 is Jinshi's mother. The Empress Dowager is actually his grandmother, and the Emperor is his father. So he's the crown prince, but also set up as the king's brother? That's crazy, right? Or is that wrong? So he has like 3 different things in order to hide himself. That's crazy, actually. If what I'm thinking is correct, is people think so he is the king's brother. The king, he is actually the king's son. He is the Jinshi, the one in the inner palace. And but at the same time, when he does reveal himself as the crown prince, he always has a mask on. And the excuse is that he has a burn scar on his face. So nobody actually knows his actual face. That's cool. That's really cool.
すなわち、 帝の弟君が皇位を継ぐにふさわしい人物であるかどうか。
Emperor's younger brother? So technically it doesn't confirm. Okay, I thought that he was the emperor's son for some reason. Because I don't know how old the emperor is actually. Wait, am I confusing myself? I might have just completely confused myself. You know, let me just not talk anymore.
様はシャオマオに真実を伝えられたのだろうか。
I mean, Maomao knows
今後
something,
起こり得る問
at
題に
least.
対処するためにも使える手は多い方がいい。
Yeah, I mean, what he says makes sense. He knows Maomao is smart
今回もまた気持ちの悪い幕引き
and is somewhat low-key in the inner palace.
なぜここに宴に出てたんじゃないのか。
All right, so are we going to have this conversation then? He's
どんな
impatient.
顔しているのか見なくてもわかる。玉があるかないかの違いなんて別に見るわけでもないし。
Okay, that is not okay. Maomao, I feel like maybe we're not on the same page with you, but that is not the only thing that matters, woman. Listen, it matters, but it's not the only thing that matters. Obviously, we're talking about his position here.
私には関係ない。
お前に
目にまで見た飛躍が今手の中に。
ああ待たせてすまなかった。ようやく手に入った。
Are we serious?
そうではなく、
ありがとうございます。
What is happening? Are we serious? This is what you wanted to give. This is not what you wanted to give. Stop being weird. Give me an actual conversation. Stop avoiding the conversation. Give it to me. They're not going to give us a conversation. Whatever. It's fine. Okay? We'll just keep going. These two are so silly, man.
おやすみなさいませ。
Really?
おい勝手に閉めるな。話は
Oh my gosh. No way.
誰にも邪魔されたくない。
They're so dumb. They're so dumb.
もし秘密がバレて窮地に立たされたら、その時はちゃんと本物の宦官にしてあげよう。
What the fudge did she just say? What the fudge did she just think? Excuse me? Excuse me? What?
人の話は最後まで聞け。
Honestly, Jinshi, is this worth it? Is Mao Mao worth it? My gosh, Mao Mao. I love Mao Mao. She's great.
数い月なのだから。
Kazuigetsu. That's his actual name. Kazuigetsu. Kazuigetsu. That's a bit hard to name. It's very a bit hard to pronounce. Kasuigetsu. Kasuigetsu. Oh, okay. Well, okay. You know how I said that I thought that Jinshi was actually the emperor's son? Okay, maybe, you know, I'm kind of stupid for that one. But but him being the emperor's younger brother was originally the thing that was kind of obvious, I thought. But I thought that was just like a no, actually this is the bigger twist is that he's actually the emperor's son or something. But maybe I was just overcooking with that idea. So he is indeed the emperor's son or younger brother. Jeez, younger brother. And that is pretty cool. Pretty cool. That being said, we really avoided the conversation between these two. That's crazy. What a good little arc we had here. A lot of there was some kind of world building stuff, but it was kind of like a hint towards the bigger picture, I suppose. And trying to, it was like a, what's it called? A way for Maomao and Jinshi to kind of be closer with each other and sort of understand that there is more to their relationship than meets the eye. For each other, they there is more between them that, and there's like more at stake for them, then it feels like they kind of had to air that out. Um, but for now, we only got like a little, like sneak peek, like a tease of this conversation between each other, because we avoided the conversation to the best of our possible, like to the best of our ability. At least Maomao did. Maomao did not want to have a conversation with Jinshi. She said, "Whatever it is you have to say to me, how about we just don't say it? Just don't say it." And as for what Mao Mao's personal reasons are for that, isn't very clear, but obviously we can speculate that it's because she's afraid of her own position. She's afraid that this could turn into a much bigger deal, or whatever, right? But for now, maybe, like she said, she sucks at personal relationships, and that's fine. Which might be another thing. Maybe she's just genuinely scared of having a personal relationship with Jinshi. Like maybe she doesn't know how to set that up for herself, right? She doesn't know how to accept that she might even care for Jinshi in a very different way from just, master and servant. So honestly, good stuff. We're setting up some stuff here. I like it. So with that being said, this has been great. Honestly, things have been building up these past few episodes, and it's been really, really good stuff. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. That would be really, really nice. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.